What's up guys, Tobias here and welcome back to another very late video on my channel this evening, or very early in the morning if you are watching it in the morning once you've woken up. But today guys, we're back with another draft. We're not back with any old draft today, we're back with probably one of, if not the best draft I'm going to build on FIFA 19. We are building a draft today that has 7 prime icon moments in the squad, which I believe is an all-time record for a draft on YouTube at the time that I'm currently recording this. I think for the time being, I think the record so far is 5, which is myself. I've done it already on this channel, and I believe Matt HD Gamer has also done it. A lot of you guys will let me know in the comments that Matt HD had already done it as well. Today, we're building a draft. It's already unfortunately half built, as I actually started building it without an Elgato plugged in to record it over at Nep's house. But yeah, we're about to build a draft. I'm going to show you the second half of me building it, and 7 prime icon moments in one draft is pretty damn insane, guys, if I'm being completely honest with you. So if you do enjoy this video, guys, make sure to smash the thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get straight into the draft. So, as we can see then, we can already see 9 players in the starting 11. By the time I got 9 players into this draft, that's when I realised, hang on, I've already got 5 prime icon moments in this draft. This might be big, and Nep was kind enough to plug in the Elgato to start recording from this point onwards. So, as you guys can see, we've got 9 players in the draft already. I went with the 4-3-3 second variation. I actually started, my captain in this squad was actually Coutinho. My choices weren't great, if I'm being completely honest with you, and I didn't want to go with any of my other captains that had special cards in the game. So once I picked up Coutinho, I went to the striker spot, and we got 95 rated Johan Cruyff, whose card just looks absolutely ridiculous. His recently brand new, if that makes sense, prime icon moment. Once we had got Johan Cruyff into the squad, I went to the right wing and I got George Best. So at that point I was like, okay, that's a very lucky start. I mean, prime icon moments are coming out of the drafts fairly quickly right now. So at that point I wasn't blown away by it. Next up then, I got Patrick Vieira in the centre mid spot. I then got Decore at the CDM spot. We then got James Rodriguez at the centre mid spot to complete the midfield. Left back, we got a pretty trash left back, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. And then at this point, Nep had come round. He was watching me build it. And we literally both said to each other when I was on the centre-backs, I need big centre-backs here. We didn't just get big centre-backs, we got arguably the best centre-back pairing right now in the draft. We got 93 rated prime icon moments, Bobby Moore, and we also got prime icon moments, Maldini. So at this point, guys, the Elgato got plugged in, I started recording, and you guys are going to see how the rest of the draft did fare out. So at this point, I'm wondering, okay, we may be able to push for a record rating, but also, I already had 5 prime icon moments players in the starting 11 and hadn't even finished the starting 11 yet. I still had the right back and the goalkeeper to go. So unfortunately, we got terrible picks with those 2 positions. However, as soon as we got onto the reserves, 99 team of the year, Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, as well as that, we did Casemiro. We did have Griezmann in there, which could have helped out the midfield massively, but there is no way you can not take a 99 rated team of the year Ronaldo. So the next up then, guys, we had Del Piero, our 6th prime icon moments player in the draft. You can see there I've got 6 of them in my starting 11 already. Next up, we had our 7th prime icon moments player. We went with Luis Figo there. So at this point, I'm just thinking, oh my goodness me, this is insane. This is just absolutely insane. I needed the subs bench to come in big for me. So you can see here, I've finished off the reserves. We've got Bernardo Silva, Dembele. At this point, I'm trying to get in the highest rated possible. So here then, I wanted a strong link to Cristiano Ronaldo, so we did take a hit taking out George Best and putting Luis Figo in, but putting Luis Figo in did put us on a strong link to Cristiano Ronaldo up front, both being Portuguese. So even though we lost 1 rating from taking out George Best, we did take a 5 rating boost in the striker position, going from Johan Cruyff to 99 Team of the Year Cristiano Ronaldo. So at this point here then, I did have the chance to take an 88 rated Marco Reus, which actually helped us out massively. So because we had James Rodriguez in the midfield already, if we put in Marco Reus, who's an 88 rated midfielder, into as the third in the midfield, he gets a link with a soft link with James Rodriguez being from the Bundesliga. He's got Luis Figo connecting at one point. He's got Patrick Vieira connecting at another point, and at the right back spot he's got a dead link. So 3 links out of 4 is plenty for the draft, considering everyone else is on full chemistry in the squad. That's all we needed. So at this point here then, guys, I was desperate. I was desperate for another prime icon moments player as the goalkeeper, but unfortunately we did get to Stegen. Now, the good thing about having Bobby Moore and Maldini as our 2 centre-backs did allow us to go pretty much with our highest rated goalkeeper, no matter who it may have been. So we had informed Foster, I believe it was, and if we had have got an icon goalkeeper or even a prime icon moments goalkeeper, 8 prime icon moments players in one draft is just stupid. The fact I've got 7 is already ridiculous. So here you can see I'm rearranging the bench, rearranging the reserves, getting all the highest rated players onto the subs bench and trying my best to try and get this up to a 192. I had already made the decision when I was building the starting 11 you saw at the start of this video that I wasn't necessarily going for the highest rated, because I believe there is one point in this video where I chose an icon. I believe it was Bobby Moore. We had the chance to go with a centre-back that was high rated, I believe. I can't actually remember off the top of my head who it was. But at that point, throughout building the draft, I had said to myself, I'm going for the record of most prime icon moments players in the draft. So I'd done 5 before. As mentioned, I was told in the comment section of my video the other night that Matt HD Gamer had also managed 5. So I just wanted to get 6. We didn't just manage 6, we managed 7, which is absolutely brilliant. So if we head over to my console now, you'll be able to see this is the completed draft. As well as that, we did manage to get a German manager. Now, as you can see, we're on 99 chemistry, and that is because I was trying to play around. There's the 191 for you. I was trying to see. Now, our fullbacks let us down massively. If we had like a Team of the Year Marcelo here, and literally basically any other medium rating right back instead of DeMarcos, that would have been absolutely ridiculous. So even though we did get stupidly lucky with everybody else in the squad, we did get pretty unlucky with our fullbacks. I mean, an 84 and an 82 in a 191 is impressive. The fact you can get a 191 with an 82 rated player and an 84 rated player in the starting 11, that goes to show how ridiculous this draft really, really is. So, yeah, I was trying to play around with it to see if it was possible to get it up to... well, I wanted to try and get one of these. I wanted to get basically Johan Cruyff or George Best into the starting 11. If we put him in at right back instead of DeMarcos, we unfortunately lost 1 chemistry. And I couldn't get it up to 100. Technically there, it's a 190 draft. So if we do put George Best onto the bench and we do start DeMarcos, that is a 191. So there it is then, guys. I believe I'm correct in saying the first draft in FIFA 19 that has 7 prime icon moments players. And I believe we can actually get full chem with 6 of them in the starting 11, which is... We can get full chemistry, guys, with 7 of them. That's insane. That really is insane. 7 prime icon moments players in one draft, full chemistry. Full chemistry. 100 chem. The only downside with 7 icons in the squad, in the starting 11, is You can't have Team of the Year Ronaldo on the bench. That's a crime in FIFA 19's Ultimate Team. So how we're going to start it for the games I'm about to play, and I'm going to show you guys the teams you come up against and the results. We are going to go with Marco Reus in the midfield. We're going to go with Luis Figo on the right wing to give that strong link to Cristiano Ronaldo, putting him onto 10 chemistry. So that, guys, is the first ever draft from FIFA 19's Ultimate Team with 7 prime icon moments. What we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to jump into the games, and hopefully we can make as much progress as possible. Before we do get into the game, guys, I just want to let you guys know I have switched round Vieira with Marco Reus so that we are now getting DeMarcus on full chemistry. I wanted to include that in the video just so that no one slams me in the comments saying you didn't play DeMarcus on full chemistry. Right, now that everybody, one player's off full chem, being 9 chem, and that's Marco Reus. But now we can get into the games. Let's check out our first opponent. Our first opponent then, guys, in the first round of the draft. Oh, he's got 4 with inform Messi up front. He's got Maradona, Giggs, Hullet, and 95 Yashin in goal. Hullet and Maradona. That's nice. He's also got 96 inform Messi up top. That's a very nice squad to come up against in the first round. Despite my opponent's Ruud Hullet being an absolute beast, after going 2-0 up fairly early on in the first half, we have managed to get a rage quit from our opponent. We did actually play James Rodriguez as a CDM in that game. I completely forgot to change Patrick Vieira into the CDM spot and then play Marco Reus and James Rodriguez as the centre mid. But 2 goals from Cristiano Ronaldo, well, 99 team of the year, Cristiano Ronaldo. 2-0 up in the 24th minute. We have managed to get a rage quit in the first round. Let's jump into the next round and have a look at our opponent's squad. Into the next round we go then, guys. Our opponent's squad is that's a nice squad actually, to be fair. He's got headliner Son, inform Harry Kane. He's playing Hazard as a centre attacking mid. He's got inform Kante. He's got 2 prime icon moment players this time round. We've got coming up against Zanetti and also 95 Yashin, who he just managed to get. Yashin didn't rage quit against us. The guy that rage quit against us had Yashin. So hopefully we can get another early rage quit. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Right, this game, whilst we're here, we will put Patrick Vieira as a CDM for us, and I'll play Reus on that right-hand side. Unfortunately, guys, in the second round, I've been absolutely spanked. My opponent was absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Unfortunately for me, even though I had Team of the Year Ronaldo, my opponent actually subbed on blue Team of the Year Ronaldo as well. And he scored 5 goals against me, as well as Cristiano Ronaldo coming off the bench. He also brought on Vinicius Jr. at cam and Luka Modric, which was actually, I believe, his inform as well. So we got absolutely spanked. I have 0 complaints at the fact I've just been beaten 6-1 because my opponent was head and shoulders above the standard of my FIFA. He was just an absolutely terrific FIFA player. He was doing skills I've never even seen in the game before. So yeah, no complaints. I mean, it does suck. We've been knocked out very early in the draft in the second round, but we've been knocked out by a very top quality and respectable opponent on the game. So you can see here, unfortunately, our progress in the draft is coming to a very, very quick end. So we're getting a premium gold pack, 2 premium gold packs, and 1 gold pack there. I mean, you can see here, I've been spamming draft literally just to build. We can't even open our rewards. Right, okay, let's just open a few of these gold packs to see if we can get anything decent. I've been literally going into drafts, guys. If it's not a good draft or there's not been enough prime icon moment players, I've literally just gone straight back into another one. In fact, let's just end the video on a 100k pack, because we can't actually see the rewards we got from that draft. We can't. We've got too many trash packs. Right, just to end this video off then, guys, let's open a 100k pack from the store. 2,000 FIFA points. We're not getting a walkout. Can we get anything decent in there? We're getting a board. We are getting a Belgian centre-back by the name of Vincent Kompany. 85 rated. But that, guys, is going to wrap things up for this video. If you guys enjoy these draft videos, then let me know by leaving a like rating, and I'll build more over the next coming days. Oh, that's not too bad. 85, 84, 83. couple 83s in there as well. So if you have enjoyed this video, guys, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and until my next one, I'll be speaking to you guys later. Take care.